كثير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What's he doing that for?
What's wrong with you?
My
You should
family.
stop acting like a child.
Could you spare a few coins?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار.
Just a little money.
لن يبعد كثيرا. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
Bring that to your master, then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى. اظهر نفسك مرة أخرى قريبا. أعرف أنك ستفعل.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little
Do I
money,
look like a
tell you.
merchant? No. So go away.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Leave now.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Any money?
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I beg of you.
Leave
I
now,
beg of you just
or
a
I'll
few
make you.
coins.
Gebereceksin.
please.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Cezası ölümdür.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Cezası ölümdür.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Az önce geber kafir.
You are not supposed to
Kime
be
boyun
here.
eğmek istiyorsun?
تفلت مني.
İzin vermeyin.
رأسك جزاء ذلك.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Geber kafir!
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة، وهو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
A few coins. All I ask
can't
is
you
for
spare me
some
something?
food. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace.
My family's sick and dying.
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends.
Please, sir,
The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to
I'm
end
so
the fighting,
hungry.
to stop
Just a
the
little
war.
money, I beg of you.
That we may stand as one,
Please,
we
can't you
must
bear
not turn them
something?
away.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You need to be taught a lesson.
What's going on?
Help! He's gone mad! He wants to kill me!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
This is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
This is terrible.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Who did this?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
I think I've seen everything now.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
What is he doing?
please.
You follow a false god. Yes, come, come. Let me show you everything I have. I have exactly what you need.
Turn back
You are
now.
not supposed to be here. Leave.
God has forsaken you.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What is that man thinking?
Please, be more careful next time.
He should stop acting like a child.
You have no business here.
Help!
Leave.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know
that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Kimi oynayamayı istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyeceksin. They will not win. Already. Me while you still can. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You will not get away from me! Anyone see him?
Found him! Consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say...
I see him! After him! Faster! Find out where he went! Move! Get him! Get him! He couldn't have gone far! I'll take you down!
Durdurun onu! Out of the way!
Take him down! Don't let him get away!
Geber kafir!
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. He's fighting no mistake.
You will not get away from me!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. What I say, this is an honor.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
Something got your eye.
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
someone tell me why he's doing that? When will he stop acting like a fool?
Why would anyone do that? Why is he doing that?
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't. Was that absolutely necessary? Please, don't do that again. Yeah!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.